Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of FLH. And we are in Gainesville, Georgia tonight. Hello Gainesville, how's everyone doing? And we are of course starting off with the new GM and the Viking Scum, Frey Erdoss and the Erdoss Raiders. Yeah. And ever since they've been taken over, I'm telling you, last week's card was really good. This week's card's going to be really good. So I will give them credit there. But I don't like Vikings in charge. I don't like it. So yeah. And here they are. And we're about to hear from Frey himself.
Hello, Gainesville, Georgia. My name is Frey Erdoss. And I am the general manager of FLH. I just wanted you all to know this. Come clash at the castle. I'm going to take all the titles, including the world title from Newson Beige. They say he's your strongest warrior, but I disagree. I am the strongest warrior that has ever lived. And after my Viking friends, my alien ally, and myself take the titles, we will teach the UK a lesson at Clash at the Castle. And Ken Chrysler, I see you over there. I want you to know, if you continue to run your mouth about Frey Erdoss, I will make sure you get a bloody eagle. And you will scream. And if you scream, Ken, you do not go to Valhalla. My friends and I, we are on the pathway to Valhalla. We are on the pathway to vengeance. And anyone that stands in our way will be destroyed. I heard there's a hardcore tag team that wants a piece of the Erdoss Warriors. Well, if you want to come down here right now so we can show you that we are better in every shape and form than you are, then feel free to come on down and face my Vikings in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, somebody's got to stop them. And they just said, they have made it clear to me that I could get a bloody eagle if I say the wrong words. I live in the United States of America, buddy. Okay? There's something called the First Amendment. Apparently everyone forgotten about it. I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say, Viking. That's right. And if I want to call your team Viking Scum, I'll call them Viking Scum. Because that's what they are. You can give me your sob story about how, I lost my family to the English and stuff. I don't care what happened over 500 years ago. And here's the Freak and Mr. Black, and hopefully they can take these two down. Nobody has been able to take any of these Vikings down. It is insane tonight. And what's more insane is our main event, which I think is disgraceful. The matchup's going to be great, but I think it's disgraceful because Newson Beige is going to be teaming with the Beige Cowboy. That's right, against Strider and Frey Erdoss. And of course, tonight we're going to have the number one contender for the U.S. title, the Freak, and his buddy, Mr. Black, are going to be taking on, and by the way, sick entrance by these two. And if anyone could stop these Viking Scum, it would be these two. But they're going to have their hands full tonight for sure. And we're also going to have two more women signing up with FLH. So we could have a return tonight. We're going to have the big women's match, number one contender for Lashana's title. Of course, Lashana has been nothing but a tool, her and her dad. And somebody's got to stop him. And, of course, make sure you stay for the main event promo. It's going to probably have something really interesting as G is basically putting wanted posters up. And, of course, Frey's looking for G, but he can't find him. G's good at hiding. That's one thing he is actually good at. He's good at being a therapist. He's good at being an assistant manager. And he's good at hiding. Those are the three things he's good at. So, he's not good at fighting, though. That's one thing he's not good at. He's not like these four. And what people need to understand is they don't understand how these Vikings all of a sudden got, good. They're warriors. They kill people. Of course they're good fighters. And nobody's ever, we've seen killers here before, but not at this level. You got to think about it. These guys never have seen a television set. These guys have never had to go to the grocery store to get their food. They had to earn their food in blood. And Vikings used to be farmers too. So they had to farm. If they didn't have food, they didn't get to eat. They didn't have the opportunity to go out to the convenience store and buy some food and buy some Milky Ways. They had to actually farm for their food. So, of course, they're going to be more deadlier than anyone we've ever seen. Of course they are. And the Freak and Viking 2 are fighting now. I think he's got a name now. I think his name's Moss. We're just going to call him Moss. I mean, it's not like he has a birth certificate. I mean, we have to call him something. Magnus and Moss. We don't know anything about these guys. They were just part of Frey's crew. They're not in the history book, so we just had to give them names. So it's Moss and Magnus. And this is definitely a good kickoff match for these two teams. Of course, the Freak and Mr. Black, experts on Extreme Rules. They have been nothing but great at that. But it's going to be interesting. Of course, we got the 5 women Extreme Rules match tonight. And we're going to be introducing 2 women to this brand. So Frey's been signing people. And of course, Strider's helped him regain all the knowledge throughout the years he's missed. So he's actually smart. I'm sure his other 2 buddies are smart as well. Because of Strider. And Strider's made this difficult for mentally. Otherwise, it'd be a cakewalk. But with the Alien and the Viking teaming up, and they're going to team up tonight against Newson and Beige Cowboy, and I don't know how Newson and Beige Cowboy are going to pull this off because they don't like each other to begin with. And also, Newson can't do all the work by himself because we all know Beige Cowboy's a butthole. That's what he is. And I'm surprised he hasn't joined the Viking scum. I'm surprised he hasn't joined, everyone. But anyway, it's going to be a good episode tonight. And I don't know what's going to happen on the main event promo. That's one thing I'm interested in seeing how that plays out. We could see something from JEFF Productions. So it was revealed last week that they are going to be probably the main villains here. Frey is, and mentally, he needs to warn Frey that these guys are coming. These guys are coming, and they're evil, they're sadistic, they're everything you don't want to see. And who knows, we could get a villain versus a villain matchup. That would be crazy. Imagine 2 villains, 2 stables of heels destroying one another, and the winner gets whatever's left. That could end up being a scenario. I mean, that is a possibility. And look at the Freak here. Man, they're having a tough time with the Vikings. They are having a tough time here. And I wonder if Mr. Black and the Freak are going to go to, throwing someone off of a cell. And look at Mr. Black. Mr. Black is back. And yeah, we're going to have 2 women coming back tonight. Well, one of them's coming back. We may have a debut for a new female superstar. So, should be good. And of course, our main event's going to be really good to see the U.S. champion, the United States champion. Well, I don't call him the U.S. champion. I call him the champion of bums. To see the champion of bums and the world champion come together. To face off with this madness of Strider and Frey Erdoss. It's going to be a crazy night for sure. I feel like storyline-wise, not that I enjoyed the circumstances because it is a tragedy what we are seeing here, but I feel like story-wise, this has been the best since probably that we've done since 20. I feel like this storyline has been better than 22 and 23. So, we'll see where it goes. At SummerSlam, it's going to go down for sure. But we still have, we're scheduled for 24 episodes. So, of course, episode 24 will be WrestleMania. We got all year. We got the next 6 months and probably 3 more months after that. So, 9 months to cover. After this, we'll, I think, have 18 episodes left. And that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Especially if we do one every week. We try to do like one every 10 days. So at that rate, it will take 6 months to complete. And then we have some months left over, so we can also drag it out some. Of course, SummerSlam usually drags out a little bit. But that will be, SummerSlam will be should be episode 12. So we're halfway there to SummerSlam. And look here. Oh, wow. One of the Vikings throwing in a trash can, Magnus. Moss is the bald guy. Magnus is the other one. And, yeah, they've been really good. I didn't like how they earned their tag title. Not tag title, but number 1 contendership. They earned it because Frey Erdoss claimed they were number 1 contenders. And if the Freak and Mr. Black win this thing, it could be interesting to see, if they truly are the number 1 contenders. Because if Mr. Black and the Freak win, we may have, basically a claim that they're not number 1. It's going to be a crazy matchup tonight between those final 2. But, to talk about it, Frey Erdoss is basically making his own rules up to get the championships. And that Clash at the Castle, not only is the world title, the Intercontinental, and the tag titles at stake because the Vikings are going to, and the Alien are going for everything. They're here to take everything except for the U.S. title. That's the only title. If they win at Clash at the Castle, that is the only title that they will not have. And the MW possesses all the other titles. Newson has 2. Gorgie and Lurtz Nick has the tag titles. So, a lot is on the line. And then after that, who knows what they're going to try to do to the good old people living at Clash at the Castle, because in Frey Erdoss's mind, even though he has been educated, he wants revenge. These people have nothing to do with who killed your wife and kids. They have absolutely nothing to do with it. We're talking about years over 500 years of people that have nothing to do with this cause. Some of these people are not even from England originally. So, or the UK. He wants the whole UK. So he's a psycho. And he's willing to work with this alien who has advanced technology. He can pull off a power cut. That's what he can do. And, you know, he knows that obviously they can't storm the place with 4 people. That's not going to work. But they can damage them economically. So this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I've never seen a plot like this. There's always a plot to destroy FLH. There's always a plot to get rid of people on the brand. But there has never been a plot to destroy the people who are our crowd members at Clash at the Castle. And they're going to have to stop Strider, and hopefully we can get some help outside, because at this point, it is not good. It is not good. And this is about to be not good also, because these guys are about to go through that cell, and definitely they're going to climb top. You know it. And they do not care about workplace safety. It's a given at this point. And there you go. It starts with that cell breaking, and now people are going to start climbing. And you know the freaking Mr. Black, they love to climb. Oh my goodness, they're already climbing. And this is about to get out of control. And Freak Nation, well, now this guy, I hate when they do that. Just be patient. If you're going to climb up there, give the other guy some time. Otherwise, you're going to have to climb up again. And now this guy's waiting. It's just so awkward. And now he's climbing down. So quit teasing us. If you're going to climb up and fight, climb up and fight. You know, the cameraman doesn't know what you're doing. And he's fidgety, as you can see. Look at him. He may need some Adderall. He's very fidgety. He's very fidgety. So, he doesn't know what to do, though. I mean, he's not trained for you climbing up and then climbing down. He's got to work the steps. And now he's trying to get a good angle here. It's the interns, man. They're trying their best tonight. But Frey Erdoss and, you know, Mr. Black and the Freak are making it hard on everyone. And here we go. Oh, my goodness. We have 2 up. Can we get the other 2? And now it's all about who falls in the hole at this point. And we got another Viking coming up. And now it's all up to Mr. Black to I mean, this is going to be a long match for sure, but you're going to get some. You're definitely going to get a fall, for sure. And here comes Mr. Black. And things have just spiraled out of control. And Mr. Black and the Freak, they think that they deserve a title shot. And oh, look at this. Oh, this is going to hurt. Look at Mr. Black. Oh, my goodness. And Moss felt that one. And look here, though. Oh, good counter. Good counter by Mr. Black there. And you got to watch those little platforms in the middle. I don't know why that. Well, I actually know why. Why are they so breakable and the other ones aren't? Well, look at the fall on the other ones. Obviously, the other ones would be a life ender, especially if you broke your neck on the turnbuckle. Imagine falling and hitting the turnbuckle pad. Well, the top of it, I mean, not the pad. That would break your neck if you fell the wrong way. This has been an epic match to kick things off. And like I said, Frey Erdoss is good at booking. That's one thing he's good at. But who knows what's going to happen at Clash at the Castle. It could be devastating, especially if all 3 matches for the MW or an L. That would be extremely devastating. And somebody's going to fall through any second now. And look here. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. And, oh, Mr. Black rolls. Almost landed on the trash can. And this is a good opportunity for a pin here. Oh, my goodness. What a devastating hit. And, oh, that's a point. That's definitely a point. It's very rare you survive that without getting pinned. It's happened before, but it's very unlikely. And here comes another pin. And that time it didn't work. Wow, I thought that was game over for Mr. Black. We got these two fighting up top. So the cameraman's really, he's got a good angle here. He's doing his best. And this has been an epic match. We've had some really crazy Hell in the Cells. I mean, the craziest one we had, I think, was the opening of 23, the first episode, where we had the MW versus Power Play Guan, and I think it was X-Patient. Crazy match. And Mr. Black, and I believe that's Moss. Yeah, Moss. They are definitely really getting into it here. The other two are just fighting outside. So nothing's happening. Oh, man. Mr. Black now going for a pin. And a kick out there. The Vikings have been unbelievable. In their resiliency, their strength. I mean, it is just unbelievable what we're seeing here. And they have become the biggest threat right now. And we haven't even seen JEFF Productions at full use. And, of course, they're still working on getting a band together. We still don't know about those two guys, though. Who in the world are those two guys? And we figured out two other names. Jamarcus Bubbles, the babysitter, is one. So we know who they are. They're killers / comedians. The other two guys, for some reason, nothing about. Absolutely nothing about. Oh, man, and a spine buster. Absolutely nothing about those two guys. So who are they? And, here's the thing. Jamarcus Bubbles and the babysitter are both comedians / killers. And just like that, it's done. How can you stop the Erdoss Raiders? I can't even talk. We'll get more into this storyline, me talking about it in the next match. Because these guys are unstoppable. Nobody can stop them. And if Strider and Erdoss win tonight, it's going to be really bad. It is going to be really bad. And now we're going to reveal our two female superstars. Erdoss has signed. So, Alex Bethany is our first one. This is a new face. This is a new face here. We have never seen her before. So, her debut. And wow. Of course she brought weapons. Yeah, because Frey Erdoss doesn't require metal detectors. Because he brings in his sword. So, of course, she's going to bring in a weapon. And, oh my goodness, wow. She knows how to go. Wow, she is magnificent. This is going to be interesting. Her first match tonight, we'll see how good she does. She's going to have some competition for sure. And who's going to be our second person? This is probably going to be a return. So, Alex, is probably short for Alexis. And Denitra is back. Denitra is back. So, yes. Denitra's definitely going to cause some trouble here. And we got a 5 women's match here tonight. It's going to be great. And here's your 5. Mary Mackey, Black Rose, Alex, Denitra, and Mad Melissa in an Extreme Rules match. Let's go. It's going to be great. And this is on a normal momentum, so it's probably not going to be as long as we would like it to be, because we got a big finale match tonight. And that first match, of course, was extremely long as well. But let's go on to that storyline real quick. So yeah, we know Jamarcus Bubbles and the babysitter, they're like henchmen of these 2 guys and these 2 brothers. That's who they are. We know they're henchmen, but the 2, obviously, the brothers, are up to no good. So the fact, oh wow, Mad Melissa with the takedown there. The fact that they are hiding their names, that we don't know anything about their backstory, that's kind of odd. Because we know that they're criminals. We know that they're killers. We know that because obviously Jamarcus and the babysitter are. But why is there history? Why is there no birth certificate? Why is there no social security numbers on these guys? They are hiding something. There is something that they are hiding, and I don't know what it is. But for some reason, they're hiding it, because whatever this reveal is going to be, it's going to be big. And we don't know what it's going to be, but obviously, obviously they're not hiding the fact that they're criminals. They're hiding their identities, though. So there's somebody important. I don't know if this is a government cover-up. I don't know if they don't want you to know something about them. They are hiding something. And we definitely could use the commenters, for sure. And you all need to stop. You all need to start dropping comments in the main part, not just the live chat. In the main part, you all need to start dropping comments. Just say hi. I don't care, because it helps the algorithm. Because you all know the algorithm is designed for politics and drama. That's what the algorithm is designed for. If you all weren't educated on that, it's designed for politics and drama. But one thing that helps is comments, because political people, they rely off of people getting mad in the comment section. So that's how the algorithm works. So if you put a comment down, it helps for that reason. That's the reason why. But anyway, you all can give us your conspiracy theories on who these 2 guys are, who these 2 brothers are, and that would help us out maybe and solve this case. But you can put it in the live chat, that helps, or in the comment section. But we need likes and comments. And the algorithm's all messed up now. That's been the rumors. Of course, they don't want us to ever succeed. That's how they're designed. They're designed for political stuff and drama and pranks. Those are the 3 things that they love. Anything that harms society. That's what the algorithm loves. So that's why, all these wrestling channels, whether it be ours or even gaming channels, they are designed to fail, whether they're good or not, because the algorithm wants to bring society down. That is my theory. It's not the fact that this game's not good. It's that. That's the theory. That's what we're going to go with. That's what we're going to say. So, yeah. It's because we're not political, that's our downfall, basically. It sounds like I'm making excuses. But anyway, let's get back to this match. These 5 women are tearing each other apart here. They are just ferocious. And they will do anything to win here tonight. And get a shot at Lashana. Lashana, who is absolutely arrogant. Who is absolutely mean. who absolutely does not care what she does. And her dad is the most arrogant person probably on planet Earth. And he technically took the women's title from the MW, because if there's one member of the women's division that's part of the MW, it's definitely Esther Jack. She is the probably, or Tiffany Tyson, one of the two. And neither one is in this match tonight. So we'll see who wins. And look here. And a kick out there by Denitra. What a great match it has been. Already 4.5 stars. Wow. How? Oh my goodness. Black Rose. We got Mary. Mary did a really good match last week with Esther. Won to qualify in this match. And of course, we have two. I mean, this debut girl, Alex, if she wins tonight, that would be insane. That would be insane if she wins. Because this is her first match on the show. And she's I've been told that she's from other wrestling brands, and she's finally just signed on with FLH. So she's very talented, but she's been in like the the lightweight leagues, not as popular. But she's another wrestler. So don't really have a backstory on her, but Frey he keeps on signing people, which is good, but we don't know who these people are. So I have no backstory on her. But I'm sure time will tell more about her. But she's apparently from like an independent wrestling crew or something. And look at the Black Rose with the drop kick. Wow. Oh, Denitra, though. A nice move there. And look at Denitra slamming her head up against the mat. And the ref's going everywhere. He's definitely having a hard time keeping track of what's going on here. And oh man, that was insane. And look here, Black Rose eliminates Denitra. Wow. Denitra, the first one done here. That's insane. That's insane that Denitra is the first one out. That's insane. And Black Rose eliminates Mary. Wow, so we are down to 3, and the new girl is part of that 3. Melissa, Black Rose is throwing stuff at Melissa. We all know that she loves Melissa. And look here. Yeah, the rock bottom. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. And, a good kick out there by Melissa. I thought it was over for her. And I would love to see Melissa back in. Oh, and a poison mist by Alex to Black Rose's face. And that stays on your face, I think. So, that's going to be really tough for Black Rose here, perhaps. And her and Melissa are fighting. Her and Melissa have a very crazy history. But Alex comes out of nowhere and puts Melissa in a submission, and she taps. Wow. Oh, my goodness. And, of course, Black Rose is damaged. That must have been a bad submission because she automatically tapped. And look at Alex here. Oh, my goodness. What a debut. And now she's just got to beat the Black Rose, and she will get a title shot. This will be insane if she actually wins this thing. She's got to beat Black Rose, though. Has Black Rose ever held the women's title? I don't know. And look here. Oh, launched a guitar. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Threw a guitar and hit her in the head. Oh, my goodness. And her debut is just insane here. And look here. Uh-oh. Oh, and a kick. Not even a 2. Wow. And Alex still has some work to do. For sure. Black Rose is not going down that easy. And look here. Oh, Alex with another nice move. And Black Rose with the roll-up. Good roll-up here. And he does it. Oh, wow. So Alex came close. She almost won. She got rid of Melissa with, I think, the help of Black Rose with that move. But Black Rose wins. She's going to get a title shot. Her versus LaShawna. It's going to be great. It is going to be an excellent fight. I cannot wait for this. I don't know. Has she won the women's title? I think she has. I think once, briefly. But this is going to be a big opportunity. If she hasn't won, I think she won in 20. It's been a while, or maybe she got a shot. I don't know. She's definitely really good. And she's going to get a shot at that title. And now it is time for our main event. Frey Erdoss and Strider Salvo versus Newson and the Beige Cowboy. Ugh. I hate saying that, the same word. That's tough. It's like saying spoiled milk. That's what it's like saying. Ugh. I hate the fact that Newson has to work with this degenerate tonight. And I would like to think if they lose, it's going to be the Beige Cowboys' fault. So, but here we go. This is our main event. This is crazy main event. Crazy main event. And hopefully we can get some hope here. Even though I don't want the Beige Cowboy to win, but this is the only time I'm going to be rooting for him. For the sake of Newson, and Newson only. Because I'm telling you, what's going on here is just atrocity. The fact that he has to team with this guy. It's got to do, Newson's going to have therapy. Let's just face the facts. He's going to have to go see a therapist because he had to team with Beige Cowboy. The fact that Beige Cowboy is the United States champion, I'm seeing a therapist now because of that. Because, oh my goodness, and Newson, wow, what a move. Yeah, I have to see a therapist now every month because Beige Cowboy's champion. And it's tough. I have to talk about it. It's caused me a lot of, to be in this mental state that I'm in. Of course, a lot of people always have said that you don't have to worry about Beige Cowboy. You already have that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, look at Beige Cowboy using the trash can. Playing games with it, basically. But wow. Now he's going after Frey Erdoss. And Newson versus Strider. They have the size advantage. There's no doubt about it. They have the size advantage. They're extremely tough. They're devastating. It's just, what are they going to do next? And we all know they're going after Clash at the Castle. And we are only one episode. We got one episode after this until Clash at the Castle. And then, like I said, if we somehow get the episodes done way beforehand, we're going to have to come up with another idea. And WTF could have a short series. It's not out of the books yet, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough getting this stuff together. It is. But we have enough time because we don't have one of the episodes. And with one of the episodes gone, well, that means that, we don't really have as much to do. And look at Strider salvo. Look, good counter there. And Strider salvo going after Newson here. Oh my goodness, look at the power. Oh, and Newson landed really hard there. And oh man, Frey Erdoss taking the stop sign. I mean, this is a guy, this is literally unfair. This guy is a Viking. He is a trained killer. And oh my goodness, just took a good tar to Newson. And look here. And look at the Beige Cowboy. Really? You could have had that at 1. You could have had that at 1. You could have broke that up at 1. Instead, you kicked the alley. Shame on you. You're not fast enough. And there's no way, if you all are wondering, is Beige Cowboy going to be a face? Never. He's never going to be a face. He's never, ever going to be a face. No matter what the circumstances are. There's no way. This is a guy that parks his horse in the handicap spot, and he does not have a handicap sticker. Or he got one. But he's wrestling. He's wrestling. How does he have one? How does he have one? Those are meant for people that have trouble walking, into Walmart and stuff. It's not for people who wrestle. Unless they're retired wrestlers. Maybe that is the case. And he says he has a bad back, but explain this. If he has a bad back, why is he here? Why is he here? He doesn't have a bad back. He just wants to park his horse and make it hard for the rest of the people. We have people that work in the cafeteria. We have people who work as janitors that are in worse shape than he is, that need all the spots they can get. There's a guy that works in the cafeteria, a nice guy. He's a very nice guy, by the way. Very nice guy, and he's a great cook. But he can use that spot because he has a bad leg. He has a very bad leg. And instead, this guy parks his horse in the handicap spot. So I don't want to hear it. And then the horse, you know what it does, right? You know what the horse does up until the handicap spot. Let's just say there's a pile of you-know-what in the parking lot. And he lets the horse just go wherever it wants. And of course, I've gotten it on my nice dress shoes. Of course I have. So now, I have to, once I park my car, I have to look out in the parking lot and spot all the little piles of manure before I walk to my car. I got to plan out my walk. And then at nighttime, it's really difficult because when I leave the building, I got to really look. Basically, I have to have night vision goggles at this point. And I have to look for all the manure in the road so I don't step on it because I've ruined a good pair of shoes because of him. So there's a lot of reasons this guy is a butthole, okay? There's a lot of reasons why. And look at the Beige Cowboy here. And Strider with the, oh my goodness. This has just been a tough match. And Frey going for the pin. And a kick out there by Beige Cowboy. So Beige Cowboy is very resilient because he is stubborn. Yeah, I bought night vision goggles, if you didn't know. And look at Newson. I believe it's false count anyway. So, oh my goodness. Newson just delivered a good blow on Strider salvo there. And definitely weakened him. And the Beige Cowboy, you're hitting the floor, dummy. Finally, you hit him. He took the guitar twice and hit the floor. It's like he's a 7-foot alien. You're acting like he's some kind of fly. How can you not hit a 7-foot alien with a guitar? Took you 3 times to hit him. 3 times. And look at the Beige Cowboy. Oh, you got that one. Good. You got that one right at least. And these two, I mean, this has been an epic match so far. And look at Strider Salvo. Oh my goodness, what a gut shot to the Beige Cowboy. And another shot there. And look at the Strider. Oh my goodness. Levels Newson. And Newson's in trouble. And Beige Cowboy, okay. I'll give you a little credit there. I don't like to, but I will. Oh, man, and Frey Erdoss. I'm still not letting the signs go down. You all put those signs up. I don't care. He's won enough times already. And Frey Erdoss with the Claymore, though. Oh, my goodness. And Newson needs to get there. Well, Beige Cowboy kicked out just in time. Newson would not have enough time to get there. That is crazy. Beige Cowboy's been very resilient. I will give him that. But, I mean, there's only so much these two can take, and they are getting beat down. What in the world was that? For some reason, sometimes we have pauses. It's weird. It seems to only happen during custom arenas. That's the only time I've seen it. Where you know, I don't know. It seems to be only there I've ever seen that, but it was like a brief pause. And you got to watch out. You know, sometimes you can get hit hard in the head, and that can happen to you. Just a pause in time. So, oh my goodness, look here. Strider just chokeslammed the Beige Cowboy, and somehow he still doesn't have a point. Good. At least something good is going on here. That is amazing, the fact that he does not have a point. That is absolutely amazing. And look at Newson. And a kick out there. And Newson just got leveled by Frey Erdoss. And Frey Erdoss, what is this? It's a pin. Almost got him. Very close there, and here comes Strider. And what they keep on doing, what Strider and Erdoss keep on doing, I notice, is like they'll take someone outside, and then they'll come in, and it'll be 2 versus 1, and that little time period. And Beige Cowboy just hit a stunner. He just hit a stunner. Strider is distracted. They have a point. Wow. And what a performance there. I got to give credit where credit's due, as much as I hate the guy. That was amazing. And look here. Strider, though. Oh, my goodness. And they actually got a point. And Newson breaks that one up. So, this is interesting. This has been a dogfight for sure. A great main event. And, oh my goodness, Erdoss takes the stop sign. And this is not good. It's still not good. I feel like, and Frey Erdoss, oh my goodness, lands on Beige Cowboy. And he's just picking up Newson by the leg and just throwing him around. And Newson, oh my goodness. Look at Newson here. Now trying to go after Frey. They switch sides. Viking and an alien, man. It's just a bad combination. But it's working. It's working. And despite them they're down by 1, but I still feel like they've given them a better beatdown so far. I really do. The Beige Cowboy has just been almost beat to death between Frey and the alien. And somehow he's still going. And, oh, look there. Oh, wow. Got weapons everywhere. It's been extreme tonight with weapons. And of course we had that Hell in the Cell to kick things off, so it's been a pretty solid episode. And we still don't know what the main event promo is going to be. And Beige Cowboy going for a pin. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh my goodness, look at those shots. Alien's speed is unreal. It is unreal. And Newson's going to try to confront him. The kicks. Look here. You have to sweep him from, and here comes Erdoss. Wow, what a match. This match is golden. It's really good, but I just hope it has a good outcome. And oh, wow, they are just trying to pick apart Erdoss in this one. And here comes Strider. Erdoss with that giant clothesline. And another stunner. This could be it. Beige Cowboy. Why did you not go for the pin? You tool. Why? Oh my goodness. And look at Strider here. Slams Newson. Look! There's a pin! Get to it! Oh my goodness. I knew it. I knew it. Why did he not go for the pin? He had it. This is a setup, isn't it? That's what it is. He's making it look like he's on Newson's team. What is going on here? He acted at first like he cares, and now the 2 terrible mistakes ties this up. And look at Newson. Oh my goodness. But he misses. And the Beige Cowboy better watch his back. And Frey Erdoss, of course I'm mad about this. I was already mad when the match started. And Frey Erdoss is just power bombing. Oh no, and you know what he's going for here. Newson is down, and I don't know how much punishment the Beige Cowboy can take. And there's the Claymore. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Someone needs to stop that Viking. Someone needs to stop that alien. Because I'm sick and tired of this winning. I'm sick and tired of the Viking scum, and I'm sick and tired of you two. At Clash of the Castle, you all are going to lose. And I'm sick of the Beige Cowboy. I'm mad. My blood pressure is skyrocketed. I'm ticked. I'm sick and tired of this. Hello, mentally. It's Googus Googitsy, but my friends call me G. I'm the assistant manager of FLH and a licensed therapist, and I am here to send you another message. I hope you got my first one. As for an update on the brothers that are part of JEFF Productions, the lead of that crew, we still don't have any information on them. My brother is a computer hacker, a computer whiz, a computer geek, and he cannot find any information about their existence, which means they are suppressing something big, and we still don't know what it is. And even with his brains, he can't figure it out. So we better brace ourselves when the time's right. But as for Erdoss, I am forming a team that is intellectually superior and stronger than Erdoss. And when the time is right, I'm going to help save you. I know I ran off, but I'm a therapist. I'm a manager. I'm not a fighter. However, I'm good about bringing people together. I have managed to send 5 people back to the past, but I did come across 6 people total. The only reason I haven't sent the 6th person back is because you're going to want to see this person again. It's someone from your past. And I'm going to just leave it at that because telling you over this message is not doing it justice. I would rather this person meet you face to face. It's someone that you miss dearly. But when the time is right, I will help you, assist you on defeating Erdoss, the Viking, and the alien. But stay strong until then.